Hey guys, this is Master of Flowers, and this is going to be a What's a Fat Gamer to Do video. This would be number 9, I think, if I remember correctly. Today is Monday, October 2011. Yep, normally I would be doing this video on Sunday, but yeah, I had a pretty hectic weekend, so it's done on Monday instead. So, as of Sunday, I lost only 1 more pound, which, I'm not going to say only. I lost 1 more pound, which is awesome. That brings me down to 324 pounds, which it's good. I'm working towards that 300 goal, which I wanted to get. Obviously, my time frame is going to be a little bit off, but that's just the way it is. This week, I didn't really have any problems. I had some no extreme stress. I did have a weird effect. My alarm didn't go off one day, and I'm normally the type of person who wakes up, say, if my alarm's set for 6:30, I wake up at 6:29 right before it, and it's just kind of always that way. I'm very specific with my sleep patterns. How many hours I need and how often when I get up. And for some reason, excuse me, when my alarm didn't go off, I didn't wake up. I was late. Surprisingly, I was actually like an hour and a half late, which is just huge. Now, maybe I needed to sleep, but then it actually happened again the second time during the week where I think on the Thursday when I got done gaming at the gaming shop, I had turned it to I turned my phone, which is my alarm, sadly, and I had turned it to mute. Just while we were gaming, I didn't want it to go off, and when I got home, I didn't do it, and then I woke up late again. So yeah, I wasn't doing too good as far as work's concerned those 2 days. But I guess maybe I needed the sleep. I don't know. I can't see that being a health thing or a diet thing or anything. I think that maybe I was just tired, and it hasn't happened like that any other days. So I can't say that it's something something part of my diet now, or I'm not taking enough calories or anything like that. So I don't know. So if anyone else, if you're losing weight and you have the same thing happen, let me know, so I'm not feeling like I'm the only one, or maybe it's something different, maybe like totally unrelated to the dieting and weight loss. My cousin and his wife purchased a new house, and this Saturday we ended up, the first time we got in there, and we were able to start demoing the house. And I was a little concerned and nervous, and I took it easy a little bit at first when I started doing, so I was afraid I'd have pain or in my arm, or anything like that. I just was trying to be a little bit careful, and then after a while I just said screw it and just started to work as hard as I possibly could, and it was like a really good workout for one thing. The other thing was that on the Sunday in the morning, I didn't have any pain. I don't have any pain now in my arm. My arm still feels good. So that's a huge difference. That made me feel really good. And it on the Sunday, that kind of helped to I always want to lose more than 1 pound. I was kind of always want to lose 2 pounds, but I mean losing 1 pound is fine. And it was easy just to get past that because I had no pain in my arm. I didn't have to deal with that crap, and that was something that's awesome. Which gives me hope that maybe once once I get my health under control and I'm down to where I want to be, a more comfortable weight for myself, that I can pursue doing a job with something that I like whether I get back into carpentry or roofing or whatever, or even just, I don't know, anything that I wanted. Basically, it opens it up for me. Yeah, maybe I don't have the mobility and the strength in the arm, but as long as I can do the jobs that I want effectively, then it shouldn't really matter. I think, anyways. Today, after work, I ended up going, once again, right after work, we headed over to the house and worked it. So basically, this week, as of Monday today, I'm probably not going to be walking this week. As long as he wants to go to the house and work, I'm going to go and help him and work. And that's basically doing that for 2 hours, hour and a half to 2 hours, I think is going to be better than saying walking for 20 or 30 minutes, which is what I've been doing. Which is a lot better, and I enjoy that anyways. It's always nice to help someone, so. And I'm helping myself at the same time, so how can you beat that? you really can't, I guess. I did on the Saturday that when we went over there. It messed up my eating. I didn't plan ahead, which you gotta really plan ahead if you're on a trying to eat healthier and all that. And I didn't eat the pizza that they got, but I had waited till I got home, and then I just I just said screw it, and I ordered fish and chips, and I ordered boneless buffalo wings, and I haven't had those in so long, and oh my god, they were so good. Yeah, just thinking about it, it was heaven. I guess it's like I don't know. It's like what my people I've known who cheated on their cheated on their spouses feel. It's great when you're when you're doing it, but afterwards it can get to your you start to really think about it and now how bad it was. So that's how I felt when I was eating the fish and chips. It was awesome. And then the boneless buffalo wings. Oh my god, those are great. So yeah, so I'm not gonna beat myself up. So I kind of dropped off the wagon per se, and I'm just gonna get right back on it. And I mean, I don't even think, to be honest, even if I totaled all the calories for that, I'm not sure that it would be more than what I had for the day. What I had allotted for the day, but it's just the whole thing. I want to avoid that eating at night. I don't want to eat past my last snack at 8:30. I don't want to eat past that. It's been working really well for me. I haven't been feeling hungry. I've been getting headaches, so I mean, I want to stick with that routine, as it seems to be something that I've been able to maintain for a long time now. That maybe it's part of a healthier lifestyle for me, and so I should have technically just had a couple pieces of pizza when we were there, and then just eating normally, but I don't know what it was. I think the other thing is I haven't had pizza in so long too that I didn't want to just man, as a heavier person with a problem when you're kind of addicted to food, you don't want to. Part of me is afraid to eat certain foods that I know that like trigger that kind of Cookie Monster effect, where I just want to freaking grab stuff and just shove it in my mouth and eat it, and then pretend that I didn't do it. I know, weird, huh? But I guess part of it is I'm still learning. I could have had a couple pieces of pizza and been fine with it, and that would have prevented me from being super hungry when I got home. Uh, you know, Being scared at that point kind of messed me up later in the night when I just said, fuck it, and just ordered the food. So, at least I got something out of it as I learned that you can't do that. I have to, even if it's not a food that I would normally eat or I'm afraid to eat, I need to just eat. Eat a normal serving. Eat that portion that I know is proper, or the amount that I'm supposed to have, not what my mind thinks I should be eating. Yeah, God, if I ever ate what my mind thought I should be eating, it's ridiculous. So I guess that's kind of I guess it's a kind of a tip too. I guess just kind of because you want to change, you want to have a healthier lifestyle. You don't want to. You're not doing it, or in my case, I'm not doing it to just like crash diet to get down to whatever 190 pounds or whatever I want to weigh. I want to change so that the rest of my life that I can live, a healthier lifestyle, and whatever until I pass away and become part of the universe or whatever. I want to make sure it's a permanent change, I guess, and that means that there's going to be temptations, going to be times when there are foods that normally I wouldn't eat, and I have to be able to, make sure that I can eat them properly. Yeah, I mean, and I'm still trying to deal with whatever that addictive personality part of me, that mind there that's really trying to just saying consume everything. Yeah, so I don't know if that makes any sense. Stop totally rambling because I'm so freaking tired right now. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support that anyone's ever you've given to me. I love answering your comments, and yeah, it's heartwarming, as I've said a million times, and it helps. I don't, I don't know how other people view them, those comments, but to me, to be able to go back later in the day, or go back to ones that someone might have like just watched, like one of my beginning videos, and they're just commenting, that stuff helps. It drives me forward and really gives me that strength to to keep going, especially during the week. Sometimes when I just get bogged down, or I'm just tired, and it's like it would be easier, instead of making whatever meal I'm going to have for dinner, it'd be easier just to call out and get something, and I don't. So, and the fact that I feel that I'm held accountable, because here's a tip for you: if you're trying to lose weight and you're dieting and you're trying to live a healthier lifestyle, you have to be 100% honest. You have to. You can't ever say, "Oh, I ate some fries, but it was only a couple fries." You have to put those fries out there. You have to say, if I, like I talked about, like what my cheating day on Saturday, dude, I'm doing a weight loss vlog. I don't want to be telling people that I screwed up and I'm eating food later. You have to be 100% honest with yourself, and this is a way for me to be not only honest with myself, but feel that I'm held accountable. That you, the people watching, are my friends, and you care whether I succeed or not, and that drives me to not. That if I do make a mistake, I know I have to tell you. I don't have to come forward and say, "Oh my God, dude, I just ate 2 large pizzas," or whatever. You know what I mean? And that whenever there's that triggering in the back of my mind, I sit there and I think, I'm like, there's no way on Sunday I'm going to sit here and say that I stopped at McDonald's just because I was too lazy to make dinner when I get home. No. So there's a certain, so maybe you guys don't know you do it, but you hold me accountable, and it's not like a bad pressure. It's a good pressure, because in my eyes, you're doing it because you want to help me, not like, oh, you're doing it because I'm telling you to type deal. And that, people seem to be resistant to any type of being told what to do. I am the same way at certain times. So you guys definitely help me. Even if you don't comment or say anything, you still help me, because you've watched the videos, and I would never want to disappoint anyone out there, and especially if there's someone who's trying to lose weight. I want to be honest too, for people, trying to live a healthier lifestyle. If you can see that, I screw up, and then in the end I can still succeed and I can still lose weight. It's not whether it's not the number of times you get knocked down. It's the number of times you get up that matters. You gotta keep pushing forward and just keep trying your best. And I think I'm gonna leave you guys with that, as I'm totally just rambling now, and you're gonna watch me pass out and hit the get keyboard waffle face in a couple of minutes. I'll wake up 20 minutes later with an hour-long video. Alright, thanks guys, and hopefully I'll get the next video up on Sunday, and I'll probably do a video on Wednesday or Thursday anyways, as far as this goes, as far as the weight loss videos. Alright, thanks a lot guys.